So, I don't even know where to start with this video, to be quite honest with you. I guess I'll just start with this. A supersized squid shark. This is the Leviathan of your nightmares. Granted, it doesn't want to work correctly at this size setting. This, in my opinion, is how big the squid shark should be. Actually, this is the original size of the squid shark right here. And then this is the mother of all squid sharks, this giant behemoth right here. Now, this isn't the only creature we can see in true Leviathan scale. That's terrifying. In true Leviathan scale, or even babyfied, we can do this with basically every single creature in Subnautica thanks to this helpful little PC mod. I'll leave a link down below in the description of this video so you yourself can check it out and see just what the buzz is about with these creatures. Now, we've got a lot of stuff to cover in this video. Believe it or not, the squid shark actually has some updated animations from what I understand. I don't think the sounds are in just yet. And on top of that, we also got a reveal for a new creature. And on top of all of that, some other things have happened with other creatures in Subnautica Below Zero as well. So, and that's the squid shark being brutalized by the Reaper. That's fun. Oh, hang on a second. I have an idea. So I'm sure you guys are aware of the cute fish, you know, whatever it might be. Is it? Yeah, the cuttlefish. This guy right here. I'm sure you're all very familiar with him. You know, he has a set of animations and stuff. Well, the Below Zero version of the cuttlefish, the cute fish, is actually this guy right here. I don't even know how to pronounce its name, but this is the new variant of the cuttlefish. It's a crustacean that swims through the water, and, well, he does do some tricks. You're so cute. They're not done yet, just so you know. Like, everything's not polished. It's still... Oh, where'd you come from? It's not polished like this guy, though. This guy obviously has his own stuff going on. But as far... Where'd you go, little guy? You freaking swam off on me? Okay, I'll spawn on a bunch of you. Now you know I won't lose you. You can see it does have those little cuddle animations and just being cutesy and all that stuff. Actually, I showed you guys this thing on land as well because it had some land animations. Oh, that's adorable. That probably feels just like a shell, though. And he just goes upside down and cuddles up with you a little bit. Nothing really fancy for the animation. Ooh. Oh. What? He like goes into a ball. And this actually moves you around too in the game world, I noticed. You actually move around. I want to see what this looks like if we make him like 10 million times the size of what he hang on. Guys, I got to break the game. There we go. God, he is huge. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, you are monstrous. Let me just... To scale. That's the squid shark right there. And then this guy. What does it do? Oh my god, it threw us out of the water. Oh, that's cute. Kind of-ish. But also terrifying at the same time. Wow, that is huge. What about the brute shark? Oh god, the brute shark is too big for the map. Oh, wow. You guys see that? Hang on. Where... I wonder if I could do this with the ice worm. I probably can't do this with the ice worm. I don't think the ice worm actually counts as like an entity for the game. Hang on, let me just see, because this would be around the size I believe the brute shark would have been. Okay, maybe not even that big, like half of that, but it's still freaking massive as hell. Look at how big it is. Oh god, yo, those teeth are huge now. Those are some really, really big teeth. I don't want to mess with you. So there's the brute shark right there. There's a squid shark actually being attacked by the brute shark, I think. And then this guy right here. I feel like this should be the size of the squid shark. I feel like this is a really nice nominal size as far as everything goes. Oh, look at that. It has the updated mouth animations and stuff too. I should probably try and show you guys that because it's actually kind of interesting to see. They've added in new animations where it has more, I guess, movement with the mouth itself. And on top of that, I need fluid. Let's just see if we can catch it using some of these new animations, because it now has an attack animation where I think I saw it trying to take penguins into the ocean. But you can also see that it leaves its mouth open now when it starts swimming around looking for food. And those spikes kind of just jet out at the last second when it really wants to snack down on something. Waiting for him to do it. It's almost like it opens its mouth and it waits for the mouth to come in contact with something that it could eat or may be edible. Come on, big guy. Oh, he's looking. There we go. Oh, he tried to suck me in. All right, I'm too big, man. Like, you're not going to be able to do that to me. Okay, you got to try and stop eating. Oh, there we go. He's doing it now. So that's kind of like the animation he has where he has his mouth open, you know, he's looking for food. Didn't find anything, so it closed it again. It's basically that, though. Like, that seems to be the montage right now. But I just want to do something because I'm sure I saw the squid shark trying to take down penguins from a little ice shelf a little while ago. And that's terrifying. And that's basically what I'm trying to get at right now. Let me just get over to an ice shelf. I'm going to see if I can spawn some penguins in. And you want a supersized penguin, anyone? I want a supersized penguin. We're going to do that, too. All right, so the squid shark is now here. Oh, it definitely attacked my cute fish. That's not okay, but he should go up onto the ice shelf as well as a behavior. He was doing it before, but I guess it's going to need some more testing. Going to have to look around a little bit more and see. However, we do have a giant penguin now. Oh, that's terrifying as hell, too. And you can see every little movement they make now, too, since they're so big. Oh, you're actually kind of adorable. Oh, look at him. He's just looking around. Oh, you're cute. Hey. That's a Titan-sized penguin. It's a Leviathan-sized penguin. Here's a squid shark at 0.3 size. It's tiny now. You're so small. Oh, you are tiny. Oh, you are so small. What if I do 0.1? Oh my god, look at how small I made this thing. It's tiny as hell. The thing wouldn't even be a threat to a sea monkey. Speaking of sea monkey, that's one of the new creatures too. So funny enough, this is actually one of the new creatures, or quote-unquote new creatures in Subnautica Below Zero. I believe this thing is the sea monkey, which basically what it does is it will steal from you. It will quite literally steal from you and take your items. And now it has the scanner in its hands. Give me my scanner back. Come on. Give me the scanner. There we go. I just took my scanner back. I also heard some music playing, which is kind of weird because I'm not aware of music playing in Subnautica Below Zero. Wait, can it take my sea glide? No, we can't take that. Oh, he will take the repair tool, though. That'd be a nuisance. What about... Oh, my God. What about the air bladder? Would you take this? Well, that's that. And then we have this little guy right here, the Seamonkey Baby. If I could pick it... Oh, come on, Cuttlefish. Get out of my way. All right, let's see if I can catch one of these, because I saw there's like a... Oh, I picked it up. Oh, that is kind of... Oh, my God, it opens its mouth. That's kind of terrifying. You get out of here, little guy. You go do your own thing. You go be a menace to society and steal things. I wonder if sea monkeys are going to play a role in the storyline. Another creature, by the way, that was recently discovered was the hover lizard. This guy right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it spawns in-game yet, but it is a new species apparently that's going to be coming to the game. Maybe, maybe not. It might take a while for it to come in. Who knows? And if you look right here, we have a tiny, tiny, tiny rock puncher. And he's all, oh, look at him. He's so little ambitious. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. That's kind of unnerving. Look at how fast that thing's running across the seafloor. That's kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about this. This is kind of... Hang on a second. Okay, that's terrifying as hell. We got a freaking giant-ass rock puncher. Oh, dude, that is terrifying. Oh, oh, no, that's not okay. How about a supersized sea truck then? Oh, boy, I think I'm stuck inside of it. Oh, no, there we go. There we go, I entered it. Yeah, now not so big, huh? Yeah, you're not so big now, punk. That's actually kind of cool. So I'm in a sea truck right now. That's 5 times larger than it should. Oh, man, that is massive. Dude, look at how big this thing is. Oh, and it could go even more. And if I... Wait, what happens if I spawn in a smaller module that attaches to the big sea truck? What happens if... Okay, gotta try and do that. So this is the actual size of how things are supposed to be. And there's my gigantic sea truck. I'm gonna crash my game. Hang on, let me just... Oh my god, it actually attaches. That's so goofy. Look at that. I gotta see if I can... I can't even reach it. I can't... Oh, that's a problem. I can actually fall out of this thing. Oh no, he's coming for me! Oh no! Get out of here! Go away! Oh god. Another creature a lot of people were curious about is the lily paddler, and this is something that really kind of sparked a discussion of like, will it be a Leviathan or not? And unfortunately, this thing isn't set to be a Leviathan or huge in any way, shape, or form. Right here, I know it's bigger than the building, but that's not the actual size. This is the actual size, from what I understand, of the lily monster that we know of now. And it actually seems to swim a little bit more fluid in this version of the game in comparison to the other versions. And well, that guy over there, this right here is just a monstrously big version of it because I made it that way, because in this game I like to make monsters. I don't like to have the plain Jane stuff. As far as its animations and like what's going on with it, I don't think it even has an attack animation, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think this thing can attack you. I don't think this thing's meant to really do anything. I wonder if we can kill it though. Let me just see if I can smack this thing and kill it. Oh, okay, yeah, I can die. Oh, it actually has a death animation too. Look at those eyes curl up. Man, they look into your soul. Oh, it said play with fish. I was like, wait, I can play with this thing? Has the mouth right here. Yeah, nothing really fancy with that. All right, I'm going to try and spawn the ice worm at a much larger size, and hopefully it works. All right, so now my sea moth can fly. Let me just try and keep it in the air. Oh my God, it actually works on this little ice pan, but it doesn't seem to... Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work correctly, though. It doesn't actually make it bigger. That's kind of unnerving. It's kind of also sad, because I was hoping I'd be able to show you guys like a mother of all ice worms or something. That'd be amazing, but to me, I mean, that kind of just proves the fact that the ice worm probably isn't a creature. And... Yeah. Oh, wow, it disappears. Yeah, that kind of just proves to me that the ice worm isn't an actual creature. It's more so an event, or a scripted event. I don't think it's supposed to be a creature you could spawn in. And, oh my God. Holy crap, dude. Oh yeah, it's totally not meant to... What the hell did it just do? Oh, it's swiping around. That's kind of cool. Wait, maybe it has a hitbox down here then. Oh no, it just disappears. And then it goes into the ground and disappears too. Yeah, you're not supposed to see it on an ice shelf ever. So yeah, it kind of clues up that then for me and answers my own personal question, because I had a feeling that the ice worm wasn't actually a creature. It was more so just an entity that spawns in. And while you can see right here by the lack of everything below, that it really just spawns in and that's it. But it kind of looks like, to me, guys, does it look like to you that the ice worm has had a little bit of TLC? Maybe it looks a little bit better. I think something changed with this guy. He looks a little bit better compared to when we last saw him. I feel like they might have done something to the ice worm. Kind of unnerving how I can just jet up through the water. Never seen an ice worm in water before. Now, there's also something I wanted to show you guys, which I thought was kind of interesting, and I saw this a little while ago. Last night, I think it was. The brine wing, I think. This fish shoots out some kind of ice liquid or something that freezes prey or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but this is the creature anyways, and when it attacks something else like a peeper, it actually shoots out some kind of liquid, but right now you can see like it's kind of bugged right now. They're ice spikes or something, and I actually found this while messing around with the mod files, and it's kind of weird, but I feel like we're gonna find some frozen creatures because of this. Okay, I didn't mean to spawn that in. I actually kind of... What the hell did I just... An ancient floater. Apparently this is a thing. I did not mean to spawn in that. That's... Actually, that kind of reminds me of the vent garden, or the vented garden, or whatever it is. To be honest with you, that might be around the size of it too. We can't spawn it in game yet. I'm actually kind of happy I did that. I did an oopsie, but the oopsie actually works out. It's about the size of a vented garden, I'd say. And it's like its own contained ecosystem. And from what I understand too, it's not on the cut candidate list anymore. They're actually going to start working on it and doing things with it. Kind of unnerving that there's nothing in there though. Let me just keep looking around. Okay, so that kind of sucks, but I can't find it anymore. Basically, there was a frozen fish or something in a little iceberg. I was able to spawn it in, but I can't find it in the files anymore. Like, it's just, I don't see it, and that kind of sucks. I just spent the last half hour actually looking through all of these to try and see if I could find it, and I don't see it. It's like, it's supposed to be frozen, and, well, basically that. It's just not there anymore. And I've already checked out all of the new stuff too that I could possibly find. Incredibly enough, however, I turned off my fog just to check out some stuff. And we have the Seamonkey Baby right here, which we can actually pick up and you know. Oh, you ate it. Oh, you ate the baby. What the hell? Oh, dude, I wasn't expecting that. But anyways, that was the baby. But we also have the egg. I didn't know they were going to add eggs into this game as well. And then we have the sea monkey down there, which was fully grown. I tried spawning in a nest, and the nest just doesn't seem to work. But the egg itself, the fact that we have the egg there, kind of curious to know if it would hatch. But this is the baby egg right here. That is actually adorable as hell. You just got to keep this thing safe from like any nasty stuff that could try and kill it. And I'm willing to bet when it does hatch, this definitely isn't finished, but once the egg is done and like this thing hatches, you know, did you just... Okay, all right, I thought he just ate the egg. I was kind of upset for a second there, but once that thing is done, it'll probably hatch out into the Seamonkey Baby, and probably nothing too fancy, just like the egg rumbles a little bit more, a little bit vigorously, and then, you know, it kind of erupts into the little pool of assholes and sadness we got over there that one day are going to grow up and steal your lunch money. Something else I'm curious about is if the spiky trap will actually go for the squid shark and try to eat it, because, I mean, the spike trap itself, it's about the size of the squid shark. It could totally hold on to it. I don't think it's going to grab onto it, though, unfortunately. Oh, it did. Oh, it did grab onto it. Look at... Oh, what? It ate the squid shark. What the hell? I wasn't I thought it was just going to completely ignore it. I didn't think it would eat the squid shark. Let's just try that again. Maybe that was a fluke, but it definitely looked like it just digested that thing. And that's really unnerving. Let me just spawn in a couple of them so I can maximize the chance that they'll interact. That's terrifying. If that... What the... Get out of... Let go. Come on, let go. Let go. I got better things to do than get eaten by you. And you. Hang on, I just got... I don't have a knife. I can't actually... Get out of here. Oh, yeah, it totally grabs it. Yo, it straight up eats it. It actually eats the squid shark. Oh, dude, it's eating another one. Yeah, it straight up eats it. It just eats it whole. I didn't expect that at all. That's kind of... That's... Would it grab an ice worm? I don't think it can even grab an ice worm. I don't think the ice worm is on its menu. And yeah, the ice worm doesn't actually register as anything either, as like an entity. So it probably doesn't have anything to grab onto, seeing as we can't damage the ice worm. So if you guys haven't figured it out already, clearly these are just modified files that I've been using in Subnautica to make things bigger and smaller than intended. Which, by the way, if I left out anything and you guys actually wanted to see something else in like a bigger or smaller light even, well, let me know in the comment section down below, as always. I'm kind of curious to hear back from you guys. And obviously, too, this thing isn't supposed to be able to drive on water, or at least buggily the way it is. This thing is supposed to just completely break when you're on water, and, well, I'm using a cheat right now that allows it to hover on water and move on water and stuff. It's the bonus of using mods, clearly. I want to know what you guys think, though, down below in the comments section. Seeing these Leviathans, or, well, these normal creatures, you know, Leviathanized and made bigger, really opens your eyes as to the nightmares that could come true in Subnautica, granted they had gone in a different direction for the specified creatures. It kind of, in my mind, adds light to the fact that in the past, you know, we were making these theory videos, you know, like, hey, this is going to happen. Maybe this is going to be a Leviathan. And, you know, some things turned out not to be a Leviathan. Some things turned out to be Leviathans. Well, ultimately, we can realize, you know, how awesome or how funny something might have looked if it really was made into a Leviathan-sized creature. Other than everything I've told you guys about and we've basically seen in-game, that's really all we have right now for Subnautica Below Zero in both updates and anything kind of cool that I've found. We're still waiting around trying to see if we can find anything interesting, but for now, unfortunately, this is where we part ways and all that stuff. Also, thank you for all the birthday wishes yesterday. I appreciate that. I had a pretty good time. I thought it was pretty good. And, well, that's basically that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think I left something out, or you want to see something supersized, well, let me know in the comment section, though. I think at this point it's kind of mundane, and it's just the typical tip of the iceberg stuff, you know, like, okay, well, that looks kind of cool, big, but I mean, you could use your imagination and make this thing big in your mind, you know, you don't need to see it in game. It's really not meant to interact in the game world. Really big anyways, like, it's just not supposed to happen like that. I mean, we can make a hover bike, you know, way bigger than it should be, but ultimately, it's just a hover bike that's really obnoxiously big. Oh, wow, it's actually really obnoxiously big. I kind of want to actually mess around with this. Oh, my... Are those my boobs? I'm just... Hang on. I'm 90% sure. Those are my boobs. Oh, what the hell's happening to my body? Oh, no. Oh, no. I broke it entirely. Yeah, those are definitely my boobs. Oh, boy. That's awkward. Did not expect that to happen. I'm just gonna... We're gonna... Yep. All right, hover bike's 10 times the size it should be. I should be able to traverse everything. I was going to end the video there, but then I decided to be a dumbass about things. And oh my God, look at I can actually angle. I didn't, maybe that happens on the original hover bike too. Uh-oh. Is that my ass? That's, oh my God. Why is this so, it's so broken. Let me up on the thing. Okay, or not. That's cool too. There, I changed it back to its normal size. It was just way too big, but now I have another question, damn it. And I'm going to answer this question before the video's over. Can I mess with this space station at all? It has to be its own entity or something, because we can actually interact with it and see it. Let's see. No target. Okay, we can't alter its size, whatever. Ending it out with a squid shark. Almost as big as the map. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's actually monstrously big. Guys, that is it for now on Subnautica Below Zero and everything I have to show you. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for the birthday wishes again. And I will see you in the next video.